Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today, the holiday reviews begin. The Sephora favorite sets are dropping and I'm ready and I've got you guys covered. And today I'm going to be bringing you a review of the first Sephora set. I'm not 100% for sure if it's a holiday set. For the purposes of this video, say it's a holiday set. So on Tuesday the 11th, this set popped up on Sephora's website along with the Lash Dash, and then on Wednesday, the mega $75 set launched, which I got and it'll be in the mail on Monday, so y'all will have a review on that very soon. But I just opened this up today and I just took it out of the box and we're going to open up everything. We are going to check out the sizes. We're going to talk about what it comes with, and then I'm going to let you know if I think it is worth the money. So if you're interested in the Sephora Glow For It set, then you're definitely in the right place and you are for sure going to want to go ahead and keep on watching. But before I get into the video, I just want to say that if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribing to my channel just ensures that you will not miss any future upcoming videos. I have purchased a lot of holiday makeup already. I have purchased 3 Sephora favorite sets already, this one and 2 other ones so far. So if you are interested in Sephora, if you are just interested in the holiday rundown, then you are definitely going to want to stick around. And yeah, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. So today what we are going to be talking about is the Sephora Favorites Glow For It set. This does retail for $28 and it does include 5 glowy, liquidy, highlighty, powdery, just all different forms of highlighters in this guide. So as you can see right here, it just kind of slides off. And the first thing that I'm noticing, which I'm gonna admit, just by looking at the bag and what's coming in on the inside, everything definitely looks like a deluxe size sample. So I haven't actually taken anything out of the box and I haven't actually played with anything yet. But the first thing that I typically love about Sephora favorite sets, the more affordable ones, the ones that are in like the $28 range, $30 range, those typically will come with 1 full-size product, and then some of the larger ones will have 3 and 4 full-size products. It looks like everything in here is a mini. So the packaging, the bag is really cute. It's like a little nice makeup bag, or you know, if you work out and you wanted to put like your soaps and things in here to go to the gym, like deodorants and toothbrushes, or a little travel bag, it would be really cute for that. It's like a holographic pink that shifts yellow, that shifts like a little bit of a green as well. And then you open it up and it's like a plastic. You open it up and your products are just kind of tossed randomly on the inside. So let's go ahead and pull everything out. And again, you have 5 different highlighting products that look like they range from a powder to 2 liquids to 2 more of like a creamy, balmy type situation. Just for reference, now this is the full size of a Milk makeup product. This is the mini that you actually get inside of the set. So it's definitely enough to test out the product, but it is a little bit on the smaller side. But I think that you would get enough use out of here to really determine whether or not you like the product. But this is kind of the equivalent of like a 100-point perk at Sephora. So this guy is the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick, and it comes with 0.2 ounces of product. And there went that. I lost the lid. That's it on the hand. I feel like it didn't apply a lot of luminosity, but I feel like it feels very similar to the standard blur stick. So I'm kind of rubbing the standard blur stick on the back of my hand. So you guys tell me if y'all see a difference. The standard blur stick is here, and then the luminous one is right here. I guess you can see like a little bit of a shine, but not too much of a difference. It feels almost exactly like the original does. So if you do like the original, then you probably would like that guy as well. I don't really understand the point of a luminous blur stick, because typically speaking, when you want to put something to blur out your pores, you don't really want to put something luminous in its place, because usually that kind of defeats the purpose. But I actually wanted to pull it up on Sephora's website really quickly and tell you what the Luminous Blur Stick claims to do. Okay, so it says that this is a luminous take on the original best-selling silicone-free Blur Stick Matte Primer. It says it blurs the look of pores and fine lines when imparting a shimmering matte finish. I don't really notice too much. Again, can you guys, I guess when you tilt it in certain lights, you can kind of see it very subtly. Okay, so And it definitely does have a little bit more of a powdery consistency to it, and it dries down almost instantly, and it feels, like I already mentioned, exactly like the original. So again, if you like the original and maybe you want to get a little bit of a hint of luminosity, then that might be worth checking out. The next thing that I'm going to go ahead and talk about, because I don't have any highlighter on right now and I do want to go ahead and apply this, it comes with the Artist Couture highlighter in the shade Illuminati. And this is a diamond glow powder. Artist Couture is a more recent brand to Sephora. I mean, they've been around for a little bit, but Sephora probably started carrying them within the last year or so. And you get 0.04 ounces of product in this guy, which is not a whole lot of product. But again, it is a loose highlighter, and a loose highlighter will go very far. So you probably won't need very much. So this is truly just like a sample set, you guys. This is not a set that I would consider to be like the best, like your best bang for your buck, like a lot of Sephora favorite sets are. But I definitely want, ooh, did y'all see that? It just went flying everywhere. Artist Couture powders were raved about probably, I'd say, a year or so ago. Everybody was talking about them. Okay, so I just went ahead and grabbed my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, and we're gonna go ahead and apply some of this highlighter to my cheekbones. And then I will go ahead and swatch it out for you guys as well. And if I'm not, that's pretty. You guys see that? And if I'm not mistaken, the Illuminati shade was one of the best sellers from them, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, that definitely, I didn't notice that right away. That definitely, like, that's an intense highlight, you guys. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take it down with my beauty blender a little bit. That's intense. That is a like from space kind of highlighter. It's nice. It looks really nice. It's super finely milled. Like, it's a really soft powder. I'm trying to get a swatch for you guys so y'all can see a little bit of a swatch. It just blends so nice into the skin. It's one of those highlighters that's going to give you like a super wet, intense, metallic look. So that is like a bam in your face highlighter. This is honestly the main reason that I was excited to purchase this, because I've been wanting to try some of the Artist Couture highlighters for a really, really long time. And ever since they came to Sephora, I kept saying that I was going to do it, and I hadn't gotten around to it. Now, the next thing that it comes with, look at this little tiny baby. Like, this is small. I don't even know if this is like a 100-point perk. It's tiny. But this is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, and it's in the shade Moonlight. And you get 0.095 ounces of product in this guy. And a couple of years ago, probably 2 years ago, these were everywhere. Everybody was talking about them. They're absolutely beautiful. I don't own any in my collection because I attempted to buy the darker shades. I'm not sure why. And they didn't work on my cheekbones. So I ended up taking them back, and then they were out of stock for the longest time. Now, but the formulation on these are beautiful. They apply extremely well over powder. This is what you want to buy if you want. So the Artist Couture one is here, and this is the Cover FX one here. The Cover FX one is going to pull a little bit more silvery, and it's going to give you that more of like a Tin Man beaming highlight. A little bit of this product is going to go a super, super long way. And this is one of those types of highlights that even if you wanted to put on before your foundation, it would still, like on the tops of your cheekbones, it would still show through beautifully. And even though this is tiny, this would probably last you 3 or 4 months, depending on whether or not you absolutely bathed in the product. So that is really pretty, and I can't wait to actually test them out now that I'm gonna have a shade that'll probably actually work for me. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on. So the next thing that you are getting is a Fenty Matchstick in the shade Starstruck, and this is 0.1 ounces of product, and I do own the full size of this guy. I'm not sure how well this one will work out for you if you have a little bit of a deeper complexion, and also the the Cover FX one as well if you have a little bit of a deeper complexion. but I do really like the Fenty Matchsticks, and it just blends into the skin super nicely. They apply, now these are not ones that I would apply directly to my face. I would take a beauty sponge or a brush or whatever you prefer and put it on the tops of your cheekbones using a brush, and I wouldn't necessarily rub it onto my skin directly from the product. Now let me see if I can find my full size just for size comparison. Okay, so the website, Sephora website, describes the Fenty Beauty as an iced out pearl, but I definitely think it does have a little bit of a pinky undershift to it. And I went into my collection because I wanted to, for reference, let you guys see what the mini size is that comes in the kit, that comes in the favorite set, versus what an actual full size looks like. So just for size comparisons, just so you can have an idea. Now I feel like this is a pretty decent size. I definitely think that you would get enough product. Let me scroll it up so you guys can kind of see. You would definitely get enough product to definitely test these out. I am talking about how small they are, and I do think that they definitely are small, but with the fact that they are highlighting style products, I do think that you can get a little bit more bang for your buck. And then the last product that it comes with, which is kind of like a cult classic, and a lot of Sephora favorite sets or favorites kits will include this particular product. I haven't too often seen any of the other products in Sephora favorite sets, because some of the products are new-ish to the Sephora lineup except for Cover FX. But like Artist Couture, Milk Makeup, and Fenty are pretty new. But the Benefit High Beam is often included in Sephora sets. And I just, for reference, because I do own the full size of the Benefit High Beam, just for a little bit of a size comparison. And again, this is one of those things where less is more, and it definitely would last you a pretty decent amount of time. Let me go ahead, you know what, let me swatch the one that I own already. It looks like a nail polish. And the Benefit High Beam is going to give you more of a subtle glow. So the Artist Couture, the Cover Effects are going to give you a very intense highlighted look. Of course, the Milk Makeup would go underneath makeup. And then the Fenty one is going to give you a little bit more of a subtle feel as well. Or depending on your skin tone, you might even be able to use it as a highlighter or a blush topper. And this one is going to be a very, very natural highlight. So that is it right there. That is a pretty intense swatch. Let me go ahead and sheer it out a little bit right here. And then over here on my thumb, I don't know if you guys can kind of see, that's the product a little bit more sheared out. And even on, and you can kind of see it's looking a little bit more white, like white based, because of the large amount of swatch that I put, but this is definitely going to be a little bit more of a subtle pinky highlighter. You can wear this underneath your makeup if you want something really soft. You can wear it mixed in with your makeup or your foundation, and then you of course can also wear it on the tops of your cheekbones. So all in all, I definitely think that this is a pretty decent set to try out a bunch of different highlighters, especially if these are brands that you have never tried out. Is it my most favorite Sephora favorite set ever? Probably not. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but when they released a Glow For It set, it included one full-size product, and this one is all minis. I feel like I've come to expect, even their lip sets, I've come to expect them to always have at least one full-size product. So I am a little let down by that, but the $28 is not a bad price point if you had interest in any of these products. And the one downside that I will go ahead and throw out there is on a deeper to darker skin tone, I don't feel like this set is going to work out for you. So I definitely think that it would be a pass. Anything darker than maybe a medium skin tone might be a little iffy, because the highlighters in here for the most part have silvery pinky undertones, and they're gonna look pretty light on the skin. Of the Milk Makeup one and the Artist Couture one are ones that I could say you could probably get away with, because the Artist Couture has a little bit more of a goldy undertone. So yeah, that's kind of my roundup for the Sephora favorite set, the first one for holiday 2018. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. So again, if you are okay with the price point and you were interested in checking out some of these products, I say go for it. But also a lot of these other, but to keep in mind before you waste your or spend your $28, a lot of these products you can probably get in point perks and just spend 100 points or 250 points and probably get most of these. I know the Benefit one, the Milk Makeup one, for sure, and maybe even the cover effects I feel like I've seen in a perk. Maybe. Kind of just leave it at that. Kind of let you make your own decision. I don't think it's, again, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's the best glow one that I've ever tried from Sephora. And yeah, you guys, I really hope that you did enjoy this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you are excited about all of my holiday reviews, because they are coming. The next one is going to be the Sephora favorite set. Let me tell you which one it is because I just bought it. I'm getting that one in the mail tomorrow. It is the Superstar set. So if you are interested in my review on this guy and what I think about it, stay tuned. It'll be up later this week. I will also have a review on the new Urban Decay Elements palette probably this week. We will be talking about the Lash Stash. We have some Tarte and Too Faced holiday palettes already purchased and ready to review. There is a lot coming, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you can be up to date on all the things holiday 2018. And yeah, you guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.